Hello and welcome to today's fantastic tutorial. Today we are going to learn about what is clipping mask and how it works. So let's get started. Before we go any further, I would like to remind you that if you have not already subscribed to my channel, then please kindly subscribe to my channel because you are going to learn a lot more from my channel, and it's all about Photoshop, photography and certain more how-to videos. So if you subscribe, you will never miss a single video from my channel. Alright, so let's come to the topic. Today we are going to learn about the clipping mask. As you know that the name itself suggests it is some sort of mask. And what is mask? As you know that mask is used to hide something. Some people use it on face to cover their face. Alright, so similarly in Adobe Photoshop we use mask to hide a layer or certain part of the layer. But in clipping mask, how it works in a way that you can hide the entire clip or entire layer, and then you can make it visible only where the underlying layer is visible. So I think it sounds a little complicated, so let me show you what do I mean and how it works. So let me just take this example. This is the text which I have created, okay, for this tutorial. And now let's bring in an image. Alright, so let's bring this image, and I brought this image over here. Alright, let me resize it to fit it over here. And now as you can see, I have two different layers. One is of this image and second is of the text clipping mask. But now I want this image to appear only where this underlying layer, which is the clipping mask or the text layer, is visible. So what can I do? I can, if I create a mask and by using the brush tool and using white brush, I do it, paint it over here, then you see that it's not that effect which we want. We want actually this to be inside this text. So let me just show you. There is one simple way or the wrong way. First of all, let me show you the wrong way to do it, and that is by pressing Ctrl or Command and selecting this text, okay, and now using the brush tool I can paint in, and now this would be visible inside this text. Alright, so this is the wrong way, or this is also a long way to use it. Alright, and now if let me press Ctrl D to deselect it, and you can see now this task or this image has its own text over here. Alright, but this is not the way to use it, a clipping mask. But if you are using the clipping mask, let me first delete this one and delete the mask, and now let me deselect it. And now if I want this image to be visible only inside the text, the simple way is right clicking and selecting create clipping mask, and boom, this image is now visible wherever this text layer is. So I can press the move tool and I can reposition it to show whichever part of the image I want to show. But this was not possible in the previous method, or which was the long method, where you have seen that we got a different layer or different text with our image. Alright, so this is how the clipping mask works, and now this is visible only where this text is. And now let me show you, there is another option, and that is to release clipping mask. If I want to undo it, obviously I can press Ctrl Z or Command Z if you are on Mac, but simple way is I can right click and select create clipping mask, okay, or release clipping mask. Then this, once the clipping mask has already applied to a layer, it turns into a release clipping mask option, okay. And now a simple and easiest way is by pressing Alt or Option and taking your arrow in between these two layers, and you can see now my mouse cursor has turned into a downward arrow. That means now this layer would be visible only where this down layer is, all right, or only on the down layer, all right. And I click it, and now it's created a clipping mask. So easy and so fast. Just you need to keep on pressing Alt and Option and click in between both the two layers, all right. So thank you so much. This was today's episode. If you have any question, you can leave that in the comment section below. And if you want to support this channel, I've created some pro tutorials and you can buy that to support this channel, and you can get them with a huge discount if you check the description, and you'll find a link to the discounted coupons to my pro courses. All right, so thank you so much. And if you want me to create a course on a particular topic or subject in Adobe Photoshop, then do leave that also in the comment section. So thank you so much. See you in my next episode.